Just way too weak. I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and second in jobs. No more selling his lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. Pray for my enemies, I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose, follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the home.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here we go. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And how about this early on? They blocked the kick. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on down.
Ginger. Go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
11 mighty.
Now second down throw for Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosevas. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop.
22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
11. Here we go. Wide eight, stop.
Burrow. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Gun. Cut.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
red, on red. Tomato, tomato. Easy. Lead it to the board. Here we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
We'll go back to Etienne on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard mark. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
Couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
First and 10 now from the 36.
24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's the rookie out of Colorado, Travis Hunter. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Hey, 11, after 1.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, attack.
Lawrence out to Hunter. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Inches.
Red.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And he's going to be dropped down. And with that tackle, We hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 7.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
11-90. Stop.
Burrow. He gets that to his big target fast. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
On one, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Gun. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Short one there to his tight end, fast. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go. 180. Waiting shot. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got two options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. Unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the pick is good. And the Bengals move out front. It's 9-7.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Hey, Lion! Hey, center. Back. Easy.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Red on red.
In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
11.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is 2nd and 6.
Lisa 24.
In motion comes Thomas. Second down, Lawrence. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On one, ready?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. What it is?
To throw is Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
What's this say?
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 35 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Lamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is first touchdown of the new year. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Gun. Hey, go. Son. Hey, kill.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Oh, and they had a shot there, Mike. He just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and he just can't quite run it down.
Lawrence now on second down. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Red. Gun.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 49.
A 49-yard gain on the play.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Red, 23.
They send the tight end in motion. Play action now. It's Lawrence. On the run to the right. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey.
On the give, it's Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
3rd and 11.
Red on red.
They put Strange in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Ready?
First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric Hall. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the 1st down.
36-yard line.
Here we go. Cut. 180. 180. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game?
Here we go.
More important than how many gross yards you run.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 10-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
On is McPherson for the extra point. Will extend this third quarter lead.
1-7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Go, let's go. Hey, easy. Route. Hey, go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Lawrence going to keep this himself. He will have the Jaguars first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
So we're seeing teams around the league, Mike, that have these big mobile quarterbacks continue to activate them in these third down situations. And really what it allows you to do, instead of your quarterback just simply handing it to someone else and playing with 10 players, in a sense, you really can use all 11 of your offensive players to generate an advantage, and it's very hard for these defenses to line up and stop.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Chutin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, Ron. 30 left. 13 Luke.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
That's a gain of 8.
Here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On the move left. And he kept that play alive as the nickel was good, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Demetrius Knight having success early in his career, his 2nd sack in these first few weeks of the season. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. To throw is Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of 2.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. 31 yards.
10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. Got.
He'll run here with Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan,
he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. To throw is Burrow. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here is 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas.
Let's go. 30 left. 11.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right ball, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Left side, it's caught by Brown. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot and you're able to connect.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Hey, line, 11. Focus, right?
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
13, Luke.
Here's Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback.
nicely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Second and 11.
Gun. Stop. 180. 180. Stop. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. He's got some space past the 20. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. Inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, Lawrence.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second and 2.
Lisa 24. Hey, James here. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught downfield by Hunter. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Here's first and 10.
Go. Let's go.
They put Strange in motion. In motion is Hunter.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll be second down.
Hey, run! Son, Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout to stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
At the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Hey, Lion. Focus.
Throwing is Lawrence. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson, in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. So it's a win here in the jungle.